Welcome to the oiliest oceans that there ever was. What do you think this place is anyway? Is this a factory?
It's basically like a oil refinery where
That makes sense.
where it's basically where BP stopped giving a crap.
Well, this is like is this Robotnik's facility?
Well, I assume so.
I guess he needs all that oil for like his millions of robots. And he doesn't really care about storing it in a silo of any sort. He just let's just pour it all over the ground. Who cares?
Wait, are robots even run by oil? Are they powered by oil?
Oh, I don't know. You need oil for what do you need oil for? A lubrication at least.
I think it's more of a cleaning or something, like making sure it doesn't like creak or anything, like a door.
Yeah, like I mean that's what I was saying about lubrication, I think. Keeps everything running smoothly.
Well, lubrication sounded a bit too suggestive.
Oh, come on. I mean, there's moving parts, so you gotta have gotta have that
Oil?
yeah.
Gotta have that oil?
Gotta have that oil.
That reminds me of Pops. Gotta have my Pops.
Oh wow. Is Pops even still around anymore?
I think they are, but they don't do commercials anymore.
Gotta have my Pops. Wow, I forgot all of that. I never would have remembered that if you didn't even mention it.
Cereal commercials pretty much made up like 90% of the commercials on kids' networks back then.
Yeah, I think that's true.
That's funny, because I didn't even really eat cereal as a kid.
I ate cereal all the time. Actually, I think most of my cereal eating was as a teenager.
Yeah, see, that makes more sense, though. Like, most teens eat cereal.
Yeah.
I mostly ate fruits and vegetables and cereal bars usually, but I'll have donuts sometimes in the morning during the weekends.
That is abnormal.
Yeah, when I was a teenager, I had a terrible diet. That was like because I was starting to get older, so my parents weren't really like, telling me what to eat. So it was kind of like up to whatever I wanted to eat. And I didn't know a thing about nutrition or health or anything. I just thought, you eat food, you're not hungry, and that's it. So I just ate I would just eat junk food and like not much else. So no wonder why I felt like crap all the time. Did not occur to me back then.
This stage has one of my most this zone has one of my most hated enemies in this game.
I was gonna say the same thing. The seahorses and the Octorok ripoffs.
Well, the Octorok ripoffs I've never had a problem with. It's those seahorses that are.
Yeah, they're a pain. They shoot out those bullets like
nobody's business.
Like 45 degrees,
come out of
pretty
nowhere.
fast. Yeah, they're hard to see too. These little black pellets. I don't even know if you can see them.
Most people have trouble with the enemies in the next zone. Well, they're bad. I've kind of grown used to dealing with them, but for some reason I can never anticipate those seahorses.
Yeah, I'd always have trouble dodging their bullets, I guess.
Shenanigans.
That shenaniganless seahorses.
I've learned they usually appear during slopes, so I just spin dash down.
Oh, wait, I forgot. Guys, Crash for Smash.
I'm not a fan of Crash.
What?
I don't like his character design.
Really?
I've never played it. I'm going to be picking it. I'll most likely pick it up for the Switch, though.
I don't know if it'll have the same effect as on the PS1, but
didn't they like refine it, or did they?
Yeah. They updated the graphics a bit, but they tried to keep it close to the original.
I'd give it a shot.
But even if you never play another game from that company ever again, just play Crash.
Which one? What's the remake called?
Insane Trilogy.
Yes, I forgot that. Yeah, the Insane Trilogy. Good memories. So yeah, Crash for Smash. That's all I'm gonna say.
I mean, besides spinning, I don't know what other kind of moves he'd have.
Yeah.
And again, I could say the same thing for Sonic. So
Doesn't he have some like stupid dance?
He does have a dance.
That could be his taunt.
Final Smash.
As we all know, the taunts are the most important part of Smash.
Oh, yes.
I'm surprised Nintendo, for as child-friendly and non-competitive and non-rude as it is, does taunts in that game.
I love the taunts. I taunt 24/7. Taunt for days. That's why I like Wii Fit Trainer so much. She's got the best taunts. Because she's like not even fighting. She's just exercising, and everybody's getting beat up by happenstance.
Oh wait, does her taunts attack people too?
No, but I mean all her moves are just like yoga poses and stuff.
Oh yeah.
And then her taunts are like, let's get a good stretch, and then she's just doing stretches.
Luigi's taunt is the only one that attacks, right?
I was jumping like crazy. I got sucked down with the robot.
Them's the breaks.
Anyway, as you were saying.
I was gonna say, or I did say, Luigi's taunt is the only one that attacks, right?
Yeah, he's got that aw shucks kick that like actually hits somebody.
Greninja actually has a damaging taunt as well.
Which one is his? The water fountain thing?
Yeah.
I remember that.
I never really played much Greninja, so I'm not familiar.
Snake's box could hurt people in Brawl as well.
Guys, if Hitmonlee is not in the next Smash, I'm rage quitting.
I think he's too obvious. I think that's why they didn't add any fighting Pokemon.
It'd be so amazing though. Like he'd be so overpowered.
You know who'd be better? I think Blaziken would be a better pick.
I think he's overused. That's the only reason I wouldn't want him. Is he's, every Pokemon game that comes out, they're like, hey, free event Blaziken.
No, my rings, everything.
Yeah, this is my third most hated boss.
You know what the problem is? I'm not focused. I gotta buckle down on this boss.
You didn't have your pops.
I know. I didn't have. I gotta have my pops. This is why I'm failing this boss.
This video needs to be called "I Gotta Have My Pops." Actually, we'd probably be sued for that, so don't do that.
I don't think we get sued.
Are we distracting you, Sage?
Nah, I'm just not paying enough attention to what's going on around me. Being too reckless.
You didn't have your pops.
On the next slides, try to get the checkpoint right before.
Oh yeah, it's up there, right?
Yeah.
Can I get to it? I wonder if I can still get to it. I don't know if I can. Okay, good. That'll help. I still only got 5 lives left, so I don't want to, like, lose all my lives. Man, one of you should play Tails. Like, get on Tails and beat up Robotnik.
I wish you could, I was gonna say, oh yeah, net play this.
Yeah, I wish more emulators had net play, or at least, like, easily accessible. I mean, this is the official emulator, so it'd be nice at least for this to have it.
Why didn't Steam put that in, where you could play with friends?
Yeah, I think people have been asking for it for a while.
The hardest part of this boss for me has always been anticipating those laser blasts.
Ah, shoot. Yeah, there's an easy way to dodge it. You just duck, and if it lasers on the ground, you just jump. So that's the easiest way I find to do it.
Wish I knew that when I was 10.
Yeah, this boss isn't too hard if you just take your time.
Let Tails take all the hits.
Like, do the right thing.
Some speedrunners can knock him out almost immediately.
Yeah, I'm sure. I mean, he's probably got plenty of time down there, but, like, I'm afraid of getting screwed over again, because I was doing that on the previous run, where I got down there and I didn't get out in time, and I got sucked into the oil.
Yeah.
Finally had your pops.
Oh man, it's Metropolis Zone. This place right here. Now, like, difficulty's ramped up to all the way.
And it's not exactly fair difficulty either.
Yeah, these starfish, those right there, are especially difficult to dodge. Because they, I don't know how difficult it's gonna be to see in the video, but, they shoot out these, spikes in 5 directions. And,
I always thought they
hurt.
were the most harmless. It's those things
Yeah,
that
the
have always
crabs.
got me.
Yeah, they're annoying punch. Whew, okay. That was cool.
That was good, bro.
Wait, what are they? No, that's not crab meat. Crab meat's the first crabs in Sonic 1.
Those are called shell crackers.
Shell crackers. Cracking Sonic's shell right now.
I was gonna say, that sounds like a Ninja Turtle enemy.
Yeah, it does. Anything with shell, though, is pretty... Ninja Turtle. What is happening there?
Get them turtles,
that should have been a direct hit. No! Okay, I learned my lesson! No!
The game's like, no, you didn't.
Wait, did Sonic just fall a second time?
Did he? I don't think so.
Oh. Must be the lag in my view.
You know what, I'm not gonna worry about this crab so much. If I have to take a hit from this guy, so be it. I'm just gonna avoid these. There we go, we got past like the first 20 seconds of Metropolis Zone. It's a new record. I'm not sure, I guess high path is usually the way to go, right?
You take the high road.
And no one will take the low road. Except maybe Tails if he
we'll
falls.
get there before they...
I remember this music though, the Metropolis Zone music was always like pretty dope. I remember the first time I heard it as a kid, I was like, no, like guitars and stuff.
It's got music.
It's got guitars, therefore, like anything that had guitars is like super impressive to a 90s kid. How to impress a 5-year-old.
I mean, to all, as I said in the Sonic 1 playthrough, I first played Sonic 2 and the Genesis games with Sonic Mega Collection, and they had the manuals in it, and it said there was a stage called Metropolis Zone that I hadn't got to, so I constantly played it trying to get to Metropolis Zone. And then when I got there, I'm like, oh my gosh, when will I get past Metropolis Zone?
Yeah, it's funny back then, like, maybe it was just because we were kids, but these games used to take a lot longer. Because most playthroughs weren't a completion. Like, you get to a certain level and then you die there, and you're like, oh, that was fun.
I'm still like that when it comes to some games. I am the worst at finishing games.
Yeah, especially games like this, for me anyway, that don't have save files. Almost ran into that spike.
I mean, like, at that point, it's just play as far as you can and not care.
Yeah, I guess, but right now, we def gotta finish this. I'm back down to 3 lives, which at least I'm still... That's like par, right? Maybe?
I guess that's average?
I should have gone back and got one more ring. I have 99 rings, I could have had an extra life. But let's pick up Act 2 on the next part, so we'll see you there.
Yeah.